3.5 million Texans face uncertainty about getting enough food to eat. The federal SNAP program, formerly known as food stamps, is caught in the crossfire of a political fight in Washington as the federal government remains shut down. This while a leading nonprofit, Feeding America, says Texas leads the nation in hunger. Federal courts have ordered the government to use contingency funds to keep SNAP benefits flowing, even as food banks gear up for a potential spike in need. In Travis, Williamson, Hayes, Caldwell, and Bastrop counties, more than 152,000 people receive SNAP benefits. About half of them are children, with more than 24,000 aged 5 years old or younger. Nearly 52,000 are ages 5 to 17. Also, more than 14,000 are 65 or older. Joining us now is Sari Vatske, CEO of the Central Texas Food Bank. Sari, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us today.
So first, Sari, your organization already is working to help federal employees impacted by the government shutdown. But now the need could expand a lot more if SNAP benefits eventually are suspended. How are you able to handle that?
Well, at a time when we were already seeing food insecurity at an all-time high for the past 10 years, serving over 610,000 food insecure individuals in 21 counties, on top of a government shutdown now, which has resulted in about 76,000 federal employees. And now potentially we're seeing 270,000 people without SNAP benefits. It's definitely taking a toll on the food bank, but more importantly, those we serve.
And can you elaborate more on who exactly you serve? Can you explain who in our community experiences food insecurity? There may be some misconceptions out there.
Yeah, the face of hunger might surprise you. In fact, half of those that are on SNAP benefits are children. They are older adults. They are families. They are single, one family, one parent households. And so really it could be, a neighbor. It could be a grandparent. It could be a child in school that your kid has lunch with. And so the reality is that food insecurity is on the rise, and it has just increased over the years.
And now eligibility for SNAP benefits and your policy for who can access the food bank are not the same. For example, undocumented immigrants are not eligible for SNAP. Can you help clarify that?
Sure, there's a lot of misconceptions about who uses SNAP and how it's distributed. One thing that I really want to point out that people don't realize is that SNAP has a multiplier effect. So for every dollar that is issued in SNAP benefits, it generates $1.54 for economic revenue. It keeps trucks on the road, farmers growing, and it keeps people able to go to the grocery store and support retailers as well. One of the things that we do see is that when we talk about half the children that are on SNAP, in fact, the children that do receive SNAP benefits are born here in the U.S.
Of course, hunger is a year-round problem, but one that comes to mind as we approach the holidays. What else should people know about how food banks help fill in gaps for low-income families in every season?
You're right. Hunger is absolutely a 365-day issue. And so we not only support a network of 250 nonprofit partner organizations throughout the 21 counties we serve, but we also have direct distributions and our own programs as well. And so this year for the holiday season, why we see an uptick in people relying on our services is because it's really the time of year when families gather around a holiday table, catch up, they're able to talk and connect. And so without food, that holiday really has a different meaning than it does with nourishing meals and conversation around the table.
And Sari, what's the best way for people at home to help?
Anyone can get involved. The best way right now are monetary donations. For every dollar donated, we can provide 3 meals. Of course, we're always in need of volunteers, so anyone wanting to help can visit centraltexasfoodbank.org.
It's a great way to give back this holiday season.
It is, and it's so critical and important this time of year and always.
Well, Sari, no doubt a challenging moment for your team. Thank you for helping us better understand your work.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment below to let us know your thoughts on this video. And don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Austin Insight for free in the PBS app.